Hello everybody and welcome back to SevTech Ages of the Sky. This is episode 18. Today we are going to the Twilight Forest. So a couple of must-haves before venturing into the Twilight Forest. We will just go over here. So I made myself Tinker's bow. Just a short bow there. I haven't bothered going up to the tool forge yet to get maybe some of the more powerful bows. This should be good enough, and just a bronze arrow. I'm keeping all my stuff bronze just for the simplicity of having just the bronze repair kits for fixing them back up afterwards. I use the haft on it. I use the reeds because you don't get your arrows back when you hit the enemies anyway. It's only if you miss. So if you miss a lot, maybe you don't want the reeds because of the 50% break chance. But for me, usually I'm not missing. Sometimes I miss and sometimes you get it back, but I don't find that to be a big deal at all. And then just feather on the end. And then, yeah, iron short bow with the string for the string. Just simple stuff to get going. There, the other thing you definitely want to have is the climbing gloves, and this will be pretty obvious when we get in there. I think it's the Sky Island version again, which I think doesn't have any way really to grab onto some of the structures or to land close to the structures to get into them, so we'll see that. So to make the portal to get to the Twilight Forest, you need a 2x2 with all water source blocks in there. I just made mine out of my pond here, not to worry. And then surrounded by, you can use flowers or saplings or dead bushes if that's your thing. I just did that with vanilla flowers that I had lying around. I'm not too sure how some of the modded flowers would work, like the Ferdinand's flowers. So I just steered clear of those. And then you just take that star metal ingot that I showed you how to make a couple of episodes ago, and we toss it in. Lightning strikes, get the advancement for the Twilight Forest, and we are jumping in. So I'm going to be doing a test when we get there, so I might be taking an unnecessary death, but it'll be worth it just to see how the test works out. So we'll spawn on a tiny little island. Yep, and so we got a couple of hollow hills around us, and not even a naga close by. So I guess that's unfortunate. It is what it is, though. I won't complain about it. Definitely take these brown mushrooms, because those are something that I'm using quite frequently, and we're just putting everything away so I don't lose it. Just the Volarkite is the only thing I'm willing to risk to lose right now. And I guess it doesn't hurt just to have a little bit of a launching pad. So I'll definitely make the hollow hill for sure on this flight, but I want to see if there's an updraft that will help us along the way there. So I got the climbing gloves on. I forgot about those, so I'm just going to go put those away here too. Oh, and this guy. Very important that I don't lose that guy. Alright, and we'll just jump back up to the top here and do a first flight. Yeah, so there's no updraft. So that could be a problem going from island to island, because as we can see around here, oh, there's something over that direction there that I can just barely see off the edge of my screen. And let's see about getting back now. Okay, there is an updraft. So there are updrafts in there, so I shouldn't have to worry about that anymore, but... And then, okay, so there we get the hint to the reason why, because of nearby structures block the updrafts. And that nearby structure would be this. I think this is a large hollow hill here. So I know the Twilight mod pretty well, so I kind of know what I'm looking for, but if it's your first time here, you might be completely lost, which that's fine. That's why you're watching a Let's Plays, right? So that you can learn how to do it. And that's the way, so I've taken a look all the way around this one here and I don't see anything. So I might be heading off in a random direction, but I'm just going to head back towards, it's this direction here. And we'll take a swing off in this direction and see if I can't find something. Oh, I think I know what this is. So no, maybe I don't know what this is. Okay, yes, this is the Alpha Yeti Cave. So this is actually quite far along in the quest chain, so it's not something that I want to be trying to tackle right now. Now I have some... Oh, do not see me. Do not see me, little guy. Oh, okay, so you see on the right-hand side near the top, I've got a flashing... Yeah, I've got the frosted debuff, so that is from being in an area that I'm not supposed to be in yet. So let's just head back and see if I can't get back to all of my stuff here. Okay, I can. And I think I'll do another cursory flight in that direction there. Because, yeah, so perfect. The Alpha Yeti is that way. There's the Hollow Hill that way. Just mapping things out in my head here, and I will do some more cursory mapping without any danger of losing my stuff, and then I will be back to go over it with you guys. Alrighty, we're back quickly here. So I just flew over to this small, or I think it's a small hollow hill here, and just to get a little bit of a lay of the land. This is what the inside looked like. It's hollow and it has actual ores in here, and they're like the vanilla style generation, not like the regular geolysis style. So that's that. And I went around to the edge and I dug down, but I think all of the stone down there is just the base for the island, whereas the hollow part's going to kind of be a little bit up higher here. So tons of enemies down there. What I'm probably going to do is go fly away for a bit and come back and try and let them despawn. Might also try doing a little bit of this. So I'm just using my climbing gloves to stay up here. There we go. Now I should be able to just kind of indiscriminately take these guys out. Hopefully none of the spiders crawl up here and knock me down. Something jumped up and hit me. Let's get rid of the spiders. much of this stuff as I can for right now and take a look around here. The one thing you can actually find in the Twilight Forest here, before you actually get proper access to it in SevTech natural progression, is redstone. You can't do anything with it, but you can at least collect it. So that might be something that you want to do, might be interesting. Anyways, I'll sit here and grind this out and come back when things are a little bit less hairy. Alright, we're back for a hot minute here, so something kind of interesting happened, maybe. I don't know what exactly it was that happened, but I all of a sudden find myself without a Volarkite. So, could be super bad if I wasn't the Boy Scout type of person that I am, in the fact that I always try and keep some basic resources on me at all times. The only thing I didn't have were sticks, so I did have some wood, so it wasn't hard to get some sticks there. And I've got, oh yeah, let's go over some of the spoils I got from going into a couple of hollow hills here. So the big finds were torchberries, which you need to make. This will help make the map for the Twilight Forest mod, along with the Raven Feather, which you have to get with an Abyssal Craft ritual in this pack, and a Firefly, which I haven't found again. The other big thing is fighting the little kobolds. You get gold nuggets. Now these things are a pain in the butt because you have to cast them. You can't just create them. So definitely keep these when you find them, because if you're going deep into astral sorcery like I am going to, and you're probably going to want to in this pack, keep your gold nuggets. I found about the only other valuable thing I found was some marble. I'm still looking to keep going on the marble. I think I might even do my main house build on my main island with marble, so I'm always going to be keeping an eye out for that, on top of going, as I mentioned, going deeper and deeper into astrals. So yeah. As far as mapping, I did do a fair amount of flying around. And this is what I found. So I found that area before where the Alpha Yeti was, where we had the slowness. So I went back and I mapped that. I just found a bunch of hills around. This is a maze that you find that you go to after you complete the Lich. And they've got some knights in there. Is it after the Lich, or is it after... It's after the... Yeah, I think you can do it after the Lich. And I found 2 Lich towers up there. Let's just go in and check the advancements tab in the Twilight Forest. So you do have to follow this along to be able to enter the areas properly. Even though I was able to land on like the Lich towers and the Knight's Maze, as soon as I tried to like kind of walk across the top of the Knight's Maze, everything went black. Same thing as when I was in the Yeti area. I got slowed. So the first thing I do have to do is find the Naga and complete him, and then I can go on to the Lich, and then after that it will open up a little bit more over here with the access to the Dark Forest, which is the next one after the Lich is the Mushroom Maze. So yeah, that's one I've got to find yet. And then there's some other random advancements here, but the ones you're looking for have this type of border here. So that's it for right now. Well, let's...